There it is. Stuff I have to go through. Alright, so how do I go about doing this thing? Got my 2 yellow trays. Where do I start? Anything that I have like on my desk area, I'll just grab and put it in there where it goes. This is something that I would put for sale on Bricklink. This is I brought this over. This is just needs bulk sorted over here in this area. So I'll just put that in there for now. Like this is definitely something I'll list on Bricklink today. This not Lego, so not Lego goes over there, and so on and so forth. Like this is going to go over where my motorcycles are, over where my horses are. That's going to get listed. And I have a food, so I should probably just bring a food bin that I sorted out. And I'm going to wait till I get it full. I'm going to bulk list those on Bricklink. That's going to be a good day. There's some other food. Like things like this, like the black one, I'll just list it. And there's stuff I got to take off of it. But ooh, this is nice. I never had a dark blue one. So that'll definitely go on Bricklink. And then over here, I guess it's more stuff I'm going to put away in the end. Because, I don't know, this is just like a broad sort now. And then this stuff will get put away, or this is actually something that'll be listed. This is like a Chima thing I'll put with Chima. This I'll put with Michelangelo. I have things with them. This I'll put with Ninjago. So I'm going to just do fast as I can, and then I'll take this and then resort it over into where it may go over here. So that's my next hour or so. Well, I decided I don't want to sort accessories today, so I put a few things away. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to put this back in there. I'll probably pull out a couple other things. I'll do it slowly. And then maybe some more I might want out of there. I don't know. Anyway, that bag will just come. We'll put it. I'll exchange it for one of these bags. I like this one. For some reason I like these older and not very expensive figures. But there's other stuff in here too. That is alright. There's a Martian in there. There's an old Ron Weasley. So we'll get through this instead of putting it away, maybe. Actually, I got this from Eric's World a few months ago. I'm going to go through this because I know there's some stuff that I could probably complete some figs that I've been waiting for parts for. So let's do that one. So this bag is going with that bag, that bag, and that bag of accessories I have to sort. I'm really not trying to put those back into... This is where I'm going to put accessories as I get them going forward once I do this massive sort, once it's complete. Look at all these tools. And this is what I did this past weekend at the Lego sale I was at, the craft sale. Just kind of sorted the sword stuff here, the guns here, basic stuff, basic, or that's food, wearable stuff. So I still have to sort this one down even more. I need someone to do that for me. Everything in this is like, not everything, but most of it bagged up by color or part. Heads, white, I think it's the torsos and legs are bagged up mostly by color. They're arranged by color. So this is pretty nice. So I'm going to kind of like dump all this out mostly on my desk and see what to do. Like you just got to kind of figure out with what you have, what's the best way, plan of attack. I don't think that's Lego there, that orange hair. I've never seen that in orange. Could be. We'll find out. Alright, vlog number 107 is saving out. I'm done editing vlogs here on lunch on Thursday. If you need to get to my stuff, there it is, popsblockshop.com. Well, how is this going? It's going. There's not a lot of good stuff. I think I paid less than $50 for all this, so you know, I knew that there wasn't a ton of good stuff, and there's some broken stuff when I got it, which it was just an offload, you know, and I take that offload because I like quantity of things. Yeah, I need that werewolf head. Nice. So I just dumped out the second bag of minifigs. There was one other one, so I kind of put a bunch up here. I don't know if I'll try to list them complete on Bricklink or not. At this point, it just depends on speed, which time. I don't know how much I'll get listed today. Well, I'll definitely get through this, and then I'll start working at this. I don't think I'll get it all done, but I shouldn't. That's a lot. Cool. I think I need that yellow half of that Hero Factory guy, the yellow helmet there. I just put one of these up for sale yesterday, these green Joker hairs, and sold already. So I'll put that up for sure. Those are some good torsos. So keep on plugging away. Alright, I got out on a run on Thursday, 7:55. It's the loudest I've ever had music in my ears, because I felt like I was slow at the beginning, and I got it, but it was my fastest mile. So I don't understand that. But anyway, I had somebody comment about my music on one of the vlogs. So this is what I listen to on my run. That song. Oops, I gotta hit it twice. That's a good song. That song. That is awesome. That's the guy from is it Alexander? Or Alejandro from he was on American Idol. That song is awesome. That song is good. There's that one. I skipped that one. That's a really good song. And that's it. So if you go to YouTube and search Ralph's Bricks, you get to hear. And I did sign on for a once a month so far. I think it's going to be like a 30 or a little bit longer minute talk about Bricklink, stuff like that. So we're recording it on next Thursday, so the day before this vlog actually is coming out. It might be out by then. I'm not sure when he plans on doing it, but he's going to release it on his channel for now. I guess I could re-release it on mine after, you know, a few days before a new one comes out to kind of, so that more people will know about it at that point. But yeah, I committed to a once a month talking. I think it's going to be mostly professional, not really live streams type. It's just going to be talking. I don't know. You know, you never know. Some of these things, they can evolve into something really, really cool, or they can just die out after a few. You never know. We'll have fun with it. So I guess the topic is something about shipping rates and things like that. So if you want to follow along, there's Ralph, and I don't know, there's a bell right there you hit once you're subscribed. Ooh, you gotta love that. Zerd capes, the whole set, and some black. Ooh, this one is really good. This is the Graduate. Oh, nice. That's like going for over like $8 now, I think. It's like I don't even buy it because this is too much. I just get it when I get it, right? I've actually listed them without that gown. So I don't know if I can actually. I just sold it. Ooh, I have that. I don't think I have a torso. You know, I will put it on my list. Oh, I have a head. So looks like all I need is the. Yeah, there's not. I just need a torso, and we'll have a $30 figure completed. I got a little excited when I find minifig stuff, so I decided to look in the other bags, and I found this. It's missing a big, long purple arm, so that's not easily replaceable. If it's not here, you know. It's not unusual that I may actually have that in here. So I'm gonna get. So it's been a while since I talked about these trays. Easy sorter. These are the best thing. If I didn't have these, I don't know what I'd do. I'd find something else. They're perfect for dumping stuff out. Ooh, I have oh darn it, a right arm. That's the one it has. Darn. Anyway, so now that that has been looked through, we just do that. Darn, it's close. I just need an arm. Alright, I'm on my last thing for all this stuff. This is my build a minifig station. I'm just putting parts that are partially, damaged but still have play in them. That someone might want to use for, battle damage stuff. I don't know. It's not, they weren't too bad. But this is the second thing of this that I had damage stuff to get rid of out of all this. So, which is fine. It's normal. I pulled these out. I'm gonna put just these. Actually, are gonna go. Just gonna really just slide all that stuff into here. Well, there's actually more. Last time I made, there's a bunch of them. Made a bunch of these rocket droids. I'll keep a couple of these legs on hand, but I think I'm gonna make as many as I can. Say like up to three legs. Build these rocket droids. See what we can do, because last time I did that they sold the same day on Bricklink. So alright, we got 9 rocket droids and 1 rocket droid commander going to Bricklink. By the time you see this, I don't believe they'll be for sale anymore. My contribution for the week. I don't know, this photo it was okay. It got the job done, but it just didn't give the part justice, so that's my photo I added. It's just more when you're scrolling through stuff that pops out and this doesn't. It's just kind of like, what is that? It's kind of dark, but the sticker was bad. But either way, it'll be better. Alright, there's been a lot of sorting going on this week. Here's what we have to go through, and I'm starting on this stuff here real quick. I was able to complete, I found his hat and the stuff I went through today, so he's complete. But, as you might have seen in the previous video, that my stocks are really high. This one is just like general city torsos, more or less. I thought about bagging that up, keeping a few in there that I might use from time to time, and just putting it in a bin where if I get more, I'll keep adding it up until I get a ton of them to do a bulk sort and upload at that point. The police and fire are not closing. I could get them to close, but same thing with that. I don't feel like I want to go through and complete those right now, or list the torsos. I want to complete some of the figures, especially the police ones, and add them to my store at some point. But construction, I went through this over the summer. It's filling up again, so this is how you do it. You just keep filling them up, keep sorting. So it's a lot of stuff I won't ever bulk upload. I should. I don't know. But a lot of stuff I bought on Bricklink just to have stocks of it for restocking eBay. So that is where we're at. So I got to continue. I got some stuff here. Started to upload. My makeshift photo lab I just did for that for that part there. Those, and we keep going. Some days you just feel like you didn't do a lot, but you actually did. I went through a lot of stuff. Didn't get a lot uploaded though. It's just how it goes. It says 28 lots I uploaded today. I did have somebody sort me 1,000 pieces on the table today, so that was good. I'll do that in the morning, I think, if I have time. There was one point earlier today I got 8 orders in 3 hours, maybe it was 9 at that point when I last checked. So look how far we've gotten down. So it's probably going to go under 250 before Saturday morning, but I'll get it back up, I think, Saturday night. I have plans, but you don't know. Who knows? Alright, it is Thursday night here. We're going to get some photography going. And take this upstairs to my light box. I didn't have his surfboard, so he's just going like that. Found her today. Or I pieced her together. I found everything but her head today, but I had one. There's this guy. This actually is a very expensive minifigure I found the other day. This guy. That one. The 2 penguins from the Batman movie. Rex. That thing. I'm just going to go through all the ones I'm going to photograph. And put for sale tomorrow. Will be photographed tonight and put for sale tomorrow. Wolf people. Love that one. Valdic with a horse. I thought that was a good one sometimes to do stuff like that. And that guy, that's a good one. The old Yoda, Captain Jag, that clone trooper pilot, clone pilot I guess, Commander Neo, that's a really good one. This guy, and then another, the older clone pilot, yellow. Alright, I hopped down here for literally 15 minutes. Somebody parted 10 of these out for me today. So I have all 10 minifigs, the Steves and the Wolves in here. And then, see if we can brighten this up, all 10 of the skeletons and the foxes in here I'm going to do on eBay. So before I did it, I didn't even put Steve for sale. I just put the skeleton, the fox, and the wolf together. But I figured I'd get two lots out of it. I sold out of 10 before, and I was going to get more. I will get more if they're still for sale in April, and just store them. So I think I still have about 5 more actually in another bin. But 10 is good enough for now. Some new lots. The red there, dark orange, that, those, bricks, and that. So it is 8:30. Gotta get it. I'm glad I don't have to do anything in the morning now. Just pack up some orders. I don't have too many right now. I think I have 12, which might be a lot to somebody, but they're relatively small. 10 out of the 12. Oh, I forgot why I even got the camera to show this. 500 items, 87. So I'll end up getting what's 15 off of that? $70 for $100 worth of sets. And then obviously these minifigs pay for the set more than that, so there it is. We have a busy morning ahead. 35 items on eBay. That's good for a Friday morning. Very good. Bricklink, it says a total of 11 items, or 11 orders. And the value, it's 181 but only 257, so these are like almost all minifigure parts. That is very good. 34, 40 lot, 46, so it's good and bad. Good. I think I have time. Brickall has 7 orders here. Let's see the totals. 72 and 324, so there's more, you know, items per lot in this one, but gotta move. Let's do it. Alright, there it is. 18 orders for Friday morning. Is it 23 yesterday? I don't know. I had a day that had 23 orders this week. I was like, what is going on? Let's get moving. 522. I think I can do it. It's going to be tight. Alright, Brickall is all packed up. That's the last one there. Got some dogs. Getting low on those dogs. And it is 5:50. Alright, it is almost 6:30 now. Just finished this order. Got some trees. They actually bought, this was $1.60. If you ever have any of these catalogs, they're pretty easy to list. Obviously, it's probably just not really too much worth it listing them to damage, because these are like, I don't know, collector's items? I don't really know. But that was a 10 lot order. I have a 40 lot, or wait, this is a 15 lot order here. I have a 10 lot order coming up, a 40 and a 46 and a 1 lot. So we're almost there. They're only 40 lots and 58 items, 46 lots and 50 items. So I'll definitely should be able to make this deadline here before 7. So keep on pushing forward. Alright, here's a 10 lot order before the 2 big ones. And these parts come in Pose X-Wing. They're almost $1 each, and they are selling fast. So that is nice. Here's the first 40 lot order. 40 lots, 58 items, $33. On to the next one. I have 20 more minutes to work. And we're pretty much done. The last order is just 1 minifig, so we'll grab that. But here's this order. 1 cape, 46 lots, 50 items, $50.08. Love these orders. So this is what the month of March has done. So we have a 2018 Chevy Express passenger van, and we are paying on it today $6,050, cutting it right in half. Alright, my focus this Friday is going to be on eBay for now. Got to rebuild what I sold, what I can. I already actually just relisted 5 of them there. And then all these are photographed. So we'll see what number we can get up to today. These are not photographed. I just did this last night. Well, I still have a listing here for this Minecraft set that I parted out. So I was doing those skeleton warriors, and then I saw this came up that I still had a sold listing. So I'm unpacking those, put those on eBay or Bricklink, and then I'm adding the wolf to those, and I'm going to relist those immediately. You ready for this? I've been adding way too many things to my wanted list. It was over 400 last time I checked, so not too much more. What's crazy is my waiting for parts bin is not really growing. It's not. I've had a time where I had to take like one of these and have a second just for the Star Wars. But I've been adding more and more to Bricklink, just that I know for parts that are really hard to find or too expensive that I wouldn't want to pay to get, even though it probably would be a smart idea to get those parts, even to pay that high price, because in the end you still make a good amount selling them on eBay, but it's alright. A few more days. I'm surviving. 5 more days, 6 more days, I can buy some stuff. Alright, so I added 3 parts today. Here's the last one I did. This is, I talked about in a new venture in the past, but I was going to have a separate eBay store because of a listing, the listings that I didn't want to upgrade my store to a $300 a month subscription just to get extra listings. This is a ridiculous amount you get after that. But now, starting April 1st, they have upped it to 10,000 free listings as far as I understand. I could be wrong, but with that store subscription you get 10,000 instead of just 1,000, which is great. So that prompted me to buy this camera. I said I better get moving on it if I'm going to do it. When I find opportunities, I want to do it. And now this is just temporary over here, but I've started, because eBay does have it's a SKU section, so I put it in there, and when it sells it'll tell me to go there. So it's just temporary. I don't plan on adding too much, but I can always move it. I'm going to keep them in these big ones, and then eventually when I do find a permanent spot, I'm going to buy the Acro Mills, all big drawers like I just, like this one. And then I can just move those out of there into the new one how I want to. So that's why I'm doing it that way for now. And I'll adapt it later when I need to. And, I thought about using my new expansion over there in some fashion for it, but I don't want to intertwine it, intermingle it. I want that just to be Bricklink, and I'm hoping to build another section here, right where that case is over that way. Still have a big walkway between where that sign is and this pole, and this will always be open. This table is going to turn the other way. It used to be the other way, so that I don't have a double-sided wall right here on the end to really wall it in here in this area. So I never plan on taking this store over here, which, if I ever get to that point, I'll just say I need to focus more time on eBay, because this will get me it'll get me that plus 2 more rows on the other side of the small ones. Or I thought about doing 2 rows Acro Mills through the middle, and then just like that on the sides. That would work too. And I just don't need to do it now, but I want to. So maybe this summer.
Citizen gets a free taco and my love.
This is
good. Have a
good.
great day, everybody. So another one I think I can do from the Lego movie is Surfer Dave. Hey, brah. Yeah, I know that guy, but I know like zippy zap about him. That's I think the only 2 lines he has in that movie. And then Metalbeard. I love Metalbeard. Metalbeard is sort of he's a Nick Offerman. I don't do a very good Nick Offerman, but I can kind of put myself in that.
Alright, lunchtime. I know I had over 1,300 items for sale. All we had left are the Star Wars. I'll do that when I get back. Go outside for a bit. Alright, just got done listing the Star Wars figures here. And now we hit I'm done now. Please don't make me do more. 13, there we go. And it's actually under assault already on Friday, just at noon today. I already have 20 to go. I just shipped them out at 6 a.m. this morning, so I guess we'll look at the, give a quick look at Bricklink numbers. I don't know when the last time I did this, but it could have been just recently, but that's under assault as well. So I've had a couple larger orders already today, so don't think we're going to keep it over 250 this weekend unless I part out a set, which that's still in question. And we are back at it. Grab some drawers that have space in them, and I'm going to keep on working through this. I have about, that's just under 3 hours. We'll say 2.5 because I have a break in here. There's one I want. This one I might be able to do. There's just some nice things in there. And there's not much. You gotta go for a little one sometimes. Feel accomplishment. I might dump this out with this and go through it together. We'll see. So of course I dumped out the bag. I got the T-Rex ready for eBay. It's kind of beat up on the face, so I'll just have to photograph that, which is fine. So there's a lot of superhero stuff. Looks like there's parts to that set here. One thing that's really cool about, I guess, rarely cool about Bricklink is they've been adding special assemblies. So that's the whole gate of that set that I just put the gate itself, that big piece there, and the 2 doors for sale. And then I have a bunch more stuff that's in the set. So I'm going to grab out whatever I see in this list. So they have, obviously this it's not really good for selling, because I don't believe many people are going to actually put this for sale or even buy it. But what it is good for is you're trying to piece it together. I mean, you can always download instructions, sure, but you have it, but then you know what parts you need, then you got to go in the whole set and find what parts are in the thing or whatever. This just has those parts. I think it's pretty cool. It's something I wish they do a lot more of, but I know it's time consuming. Things like that. So I think there's actually some other of those parts. Do I have that electric part? Or there's that. It's in a bit terrible shape. Anyway, there's some good superhero stuff in here. I'm going to go through this probably first. I don't think I'm going to try to find those. We'll see. Alright, my work day is done at my desk at least. I may pack up one order real quick before I leave the basement for the night, because it's 15 some lots, so I don't know about tomorrow. We have to run to the airport to pick up the dog's keeper in the morning, so I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow, but we'll find out later. It says we added 114 lots today. You know, most of the day I did eBay for over half the day, so boom, 11,587. 12,000 is still you know, evading me, so someday. Alright, it is 7:08 at Friday night. I'm skipping movie night tonight because tomorrow won't be able to do too much down here, I don't think, so I'm going to start on this. So I'm just packing up. I packed up these orders, and I have, looks like 3 more to do. Yeah, 3 more, and then gonna get the party out. Alright, done packing all the orders. They're just sitting there for the night. We'll just say 7:15 so we can have an even number. How long is it going to take me to get all the drawers set up and all the parts uploaded? I gotta run up and get my phone so I can put on some music. I love the Iron Man stuff. I bet you that if somebody took the time, they would put this as a separate special build. I think they do that when it's all in one bag. I think I talked about this just a little bit ago, but actually there's a figure in there, the Outrider, but I bet you this whole build is probably in this bag. So if somebody wants to do that, if no one has done it already, it might already be there, I don't know. But this whole guy could be in there. Not very, like I said, I don't think it's like really sellable. But there's different things you can do with it. If you want to try to build it yourself, it's easy to put all the parts on a monolith instead of going through the set individually. Things like that would be cool. So let's get going here. Alright, so I have one whole set opened up. These are all the small bags I put on the table, and then the bigger bag parts put on the tray. I put all 5 different minifigs. Actually there's 6 because there's 2 Outriders in their own little spots there for when I part out the rest. And it's going to go one by one. I put the first part in there. For the most part, I won't use drawers with already parts in them, unless they're really, really small parts. Because there's 15, I have 15 total sets, so like there's 30 of those. So that means I got to do the division. 30 divided by 15 is 2. There should be 2. Here they are. 1, 2. So these are going to take a full one. So I filled up my cart with drawers from the wall. I have some in there and then some complete ones that were just randomly all around. So now I got to do 1548 in there. Just click here. 1548. Double check. It says 1548. You can't even see what I just did. This big camera, I'm still getting used to it. Anyway, 1548. Next one. There's only one of those headlight bricks. So, and then I am on my phone. How I do it. This is how I found to be the best way so far. I have the next page pulled up where it gives my remarks on there. 1631. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that drawer. Make sure there's room in it. Just right here. To be 30 of these. There will definitely be room for 30. Now what I'm going to do right now is when I turn off the camera, I'm going to move these parts to the back of it. Actually no. Just do that. That's easy enough. So let's keep on going. Alright. It is 8:36, so it took me an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. Sorry, I just got to get used to it. I got to used to get the angle on this camera here. Let's move this little thing. So now when I hold it, it naturally goes lower. Perfect. Because I keep doing it above. That's where I wanted to go. Alright. So, what we're looking at is we're going to the bottom. So, these sets, on average, I'd say $50 because of tax and stuff. But I got a bunch of them for like 40, 42. So most of them are like 45. So I'd say half at 45, half at 42. So, however you want to do it, we'll say 50 for the good, easy math. 50 times 15 of them is $750. So with my sale for all these parts, I should be getting about $800 back. So I'll make about $50 on all the work I'm going to be doing, sorting 7,500 some parts, right? And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 Iron Man minifigures and two Outriders in each set. So 6 minifigures times 15. We won't even count the Outriders. 4 times 15, 60 Iron Mans that on average are going to go over $10 each in the end once they eventually sell. So anyway, so it's 7,170 parts. And we are uploaded and I am leaving. And I'm going to put the parts away tomorrow. I won't be packing any orders in the morning. I've decided that already. I packed up everything here. I'm going to open my store after I sync them up, and we'll get the parts sorted tomorrow afternoon, or maybe early tomorrow if I get up early enough. We'll see. Alright, I slept in on Saturday morning a bit. 42 items on eBay, which is very good. And I'm not going to look at the Bricklink or Brickout because I already packed up what I'm going to ship out, so we'll look at that on Monday morning, where we're at then. So I gotta get moving and I gotta put away 6,500 more parts. Alright, back to the table. Lloyd's gotta tell me what time it is. 6:46, it just turned. So, gotta crack open all 14 more of these, sort the bags, and get sorted. Sort the bags, sort the parts. Goodbye, Lego set. goodbye. Well, I guess we can talk about this set in general. Is it worth parting out? I initially got this to hold on to. That was my original plan, but then I realized I don't have space to hold on to a bunch of sets. I mean, I kind of do, but I like that to be, my part out pile to be just a turntable of sets. I don't want to store a bunch of stuff over there. I want them gone. So I'm just not going to buy sets to store. That's just kind of... Okay, I may buy 5 more and put them under the stairs somewhere, but I still don't have much room under there either. So I have a bunch of single and double sets under there that for conventions and stuff. So either way, it's not the greatest part out. That's not a secret here. You know, like I said, I paid average of 50 on them. I'll probably make 50 on it if I sell the figures right away. But my plan is I'm going to put some of them away. There's 15 sets, so I'll probably put at least a set of 5 away for a good year or two. That is how, 'cause I know, you know, especially this one here, that one is just sweet. I thought about even buying the regular heads to sell with the other ones. I don't know if that's something I will do. I have to check the prices on that. I bet you could get more that way. So, but either way, maybe I'll just sell 5 right now and keep 10 put away for a year or two. That's always an option. It's just kind of the same as holding the sets. Although the sets could be definitely get more value than just the minifigs. I don't know. It's proven that it's not always the case. Sometimes it's worth just getting the sets, like that Nexonite set that I got, that really expensive minifig, the most expensive Nexonite minifig. That is worth buying the set just for the minifig to sell. You pay like, what, 20 bucks for everything else? I mean, makes sense to me. Not for everyone. It doesn't have the time to part out sets and sell individual pieces. It's whatever works for you. So we are going to get sorting. Moral of the story, not the best part out, but definitely a good value. You can definitely get some really good minifigures, and that are going to be worth more later in life. Just breaking down these boxes, and I've never noticed this barcode here. That says October 2020, that says November 2020. Never noticed that. This one, September 2019. So is that, I wonder if this is when these were actually made. Because this is a whole year before the other ones, you know? It's strange. This one says November 2020. I haven't broken them all down yet. And that says July 2020. Very strange. Alright, my once a week Instagram post is now completed. That's pretty much what I've been doing lately. Yeah, I might do more, I don't know, sometime. Bag 1 is on the table. It's got 2 small bags. It seems like it's the biggest bag, so I mean, it just has really bulky parts in it though. Bag 2, not so bad. Bag 3 is tiny, so that's good. Bag 4, pretty small. So away we go. What time is it? 7:11. I got until like 9 a.m. so I gotta head to the airport just before 10. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, bag 1's going good. We got a partner that's going home today. Not so close. It doesn't smell good. It's not food. It's not food. I'm gonna bump into something. She's checking out the room. Wanna come into the laser tag base? Come on. Anyway, Belle's going home today. You'll be out of here. Our dog will be happy again. She's a little bossy for a little thing. One thing I like using this tray for, if there is too many parts for like one handful, because I already put one handful of that over in there. And I'm like, well, I gotta do it a couple more times, so I'll just grab the tray and just throw it under there as I go. And then once it's full, or once I get them all, or whatever I decide, slide them in. Somebody asked me what The name of this, I just showed it in a previous video recently, but there it is again. Guess I don't show it enough. Easy Sorter, Turco Inc. Yeah, TERRCO is the company name. Great thing. This song in my headphones is pretty good. So don't encourage me on music. You'll see I'm all over the place. It's gone now. Bag number 2. Oh, it does come with 2 small bags. There's one. Alright, here's bag 3. There's not much to it. One problem I'm going to run into is I won't have enough room in there. So what I'll probably do is just go pull this up and then add another drawer number of my out of my wall and just make a second drawer of them at this point. Because even if I take those out, might not be enough room. Anyway, I'm just going to dump all these out, and then I'm going to take off for the day. Well, not for the day, for now. So we got done by 9, first 2 bags. Back at it now. Bag number 3. Been home for about an hour. So here we go. I got to finish it up. I just had $300 worth of orders come in since I stopped parting out. So all right, bag number 4. That's what's in it. And then one little one. So let's get this done. It's 1:22 the clock's. Lloyd says. He says, get moving. And done. Wasn't really keeping track of hours. I left for about 45 minutes and just came back. It's just 2:59 p.m. right now, so it is finally done. Let me get some photos, probably for clip art of this cool stuff. Gotta move this camera slower. There it all is. Lots of dark bluish gray door frames. Lots of stuff here. So gotta do that, and I'm gonna take some photos, and then I'm gonna put these minifigs away for the week. I'll get those taken care of at some point. There's the 4 Iron Mans. I just took out all these for now, and the other studs. And I took all these out. I have over 1,000 in my store already. Might put some in there. I don't know. I actually want to move. Why I did that? I want to move them out of my shoebox because they sell quite often. I got to go over to there and get them out of the shoebox. It takes a while. I want to put them in one of these drawers because they will fit in one of these now. When I first got them, I had like 4,000. I'm down to 1,000 or so. So I will do that. There's the other Outriders. 30 of those. 15 sets. Yeah, 2%. 30 of those. All right. Clear table. Everything's put away. There's just a couple of the drawers that I didn't get to on this wall. I don't know. I kind of skipped a bunch. I was trying to get the ones with 2 spaces in them because I knew I had 15 sets. There wasn't very many pieces in that set that would fit in just 1/3 of a drawer. So this thing is filling up quite quickly. I still have, this is the first one open here. And I got it numbered all the way down to the next one, pretty much. Why are there 3 missing there? Oh, I know where they're at. For accessories I sorted. That I have to sort a lot of accessories, folks. I had to split up. See, these, I like to have them by each other, but it's no big deal. The numbers tell me where to go. If there's not any left in one drawer, look in the other one. And yeah, this place is filling up nicely. Where am I at? I'm up to 3357 of my small drawer, so I have all that and all this before I break into this side. But the big drawers, yeah, that's why I really needed to do this expansion. It's working out very good. I really don't want to fill that up. And then have to number all the way to the other side to get to these ones. But that may happen. I mean, it takes me like 20 minutes to do a whole row. It's not crazy, it's just a tedious task. Maybe it may be longer than that actually. Maybe 40 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, all the minifigs, I stored them right here until this week. And we will see you early Monday morning. I think. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. There's a beautiful store. I got the used number down here. So once I get those accessories going, I gotta finish this numbering, and I'm out of used drawers down there. I've broke into this one, but there's a lot of space on these. I always talk about that because there's a lot of space in them. I put lots of parts in some. So. All right, it is early on Monday. I have 55 items to ship on eBay. Bricklink, it went unbelievably nuts. 23 orders, and the amount of stuff is just ridiculous. 387 lots. A lot of money. And Bricklink has 7 orders, one big lot one. 153 total lots. And I gotta get moving. It is early. Alright, here's all the eBay stuff. And we look at it. For some reason the eBay labels have not been printing them all. So if I don't check after I'm done printing, I gotta go back sometimes and do 2 batches of shipping labels. It's really weird. I don't understand that, but I thought I'd try this one, the sheriff with the horse. And it sold pretty much right away. So I get about $5 for him, and then I sold it for 10. So adding the little horse, but I don't think I'll do that too often. So the white android. That was a good sale. Lots of good sales. Alright. eBay is out the door. Lloyd is still sleeping. 5:34, 35. I have all the stuff ready for the Bricklink and Brickowl orders to pull. This is one that someone was adding batches, so I'm going to start with that one on Bricklink when I get there. But there's the last Brickowl's 95 lots. I won't do that one this morning. I'll do the other ones that are going to be faster, and then start on Bricklink. See what we can get out the door today. Alright, we have made it to the biggest Brickowl order, and I guess I am going to pack it up. It's just before 6. I'm going to get my coffee now. And then it just mentally, knowing the 95 lot order is out of the way, is better to do it now than later. That's what I think. Alright, here's the 95 lot order from Brickowl. It's just now 6:30 exactly. 96 lot, 504 parts. Some used stuff right there. And just a random bunch of 5 to 6 parts of each, mostly. Some 2s, some 10s. Alright, that's what I got done. I got 3 Bricklink orders done. And Lloyd, time to get up, buddy. It's time to get up. He says get to work. I have been working for 2.5 hours now, so just be quiet. And I just have to weigh a couple of these and print these labels out, and we're off for the day until tonight. There's one $200 order in here, which is only like 60 some lots, which is nice, and it's not very many quantity either, 200 quantity or so. So other than that, they're typically under 30 lots, most of them. So I'm looking at about 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours tonight. But I have my store open, so that could change drastically. Well, I guess I didn't do too bad on my time card last week. I pretty much remember, other than Saturday. I don't really remember, but I'll just guess it. I'll wing it. Yeah. So today's March 29th. The 29th, 30th, 31st. So I have 3 more days to track time for the month of March. So I'm going to do that now, start my new one. I think I have it in here. I printed out. I'm saving the other ones, and I have one more sheet right here. Did I tell you that this will probably be the last vlog for a few weeks? I don't know if I've said that, but we are closing down the store, I don't know, April 1st? April 2nd? April 1st. I'm taking like a 10 days off, 7 days off. I don't know how many days off. and eBay store. All of everything's getting closed, taking a full week off at least. Well, we sold cassette tape. I've only sold 2 since I listed all those 2 weeks ago. This one sold for $12.95, so this is one of the better ones that I actually listed. So, Queen, out the door. Here's somebody that you definitely want to put on your do not buy from my store list. 19, okay, so he's left 17 positives, 4 neutral, 1 complaint. Look at these neutrals. Good condition, nice delivery. Good condition of parts, etc. Right. No, shipping arrived on time, parts were in good condition. Good condition of parts. Some parts were a bit scuffed. That's understandable. But he leaves neutral for when he's not 100% satisfied, like that they should be. I don't know. Who knows? They're on my will not buy from my store list now. I'm just, how did I come to this? It's on another seller's negative feedback. You know, this is all public information. You can see this. And sometimes it just look at, well, what did they leave other people feedback for? When you go to the show me what they've left feedback for. And that is something I don't want to deal with. We are in full mode rebuilding. Luckily, after I did that Iron Man set on Saturday, I came over and did all the cards that sold from Saturday morning because I didn't want to have a ton to do today. So, but not too much. Some of these I have to put away still. Like, I don't think I have Electro Suit Batman. Don't think I have that. But I always look at ones I'm not sure 100% of before I put them away. Alright, all done. Let's check numbers. So on eBay, we're going to see what it says here. 1,295 items after we listed everything I could. I did put away a lot. Not a lot, but waiting for parts, I put quite a few. Anyway, Bricklink has been brought down a little. I was at 58,000 after I uploaded the parts on Friday night. And I'm just curious to see my wanted list. Oh, where is it? 461. We have 2 more days, so 29, 30, 31, 3 total days. April 1st, I am going to be placing probably $1,000 worth of Bricklink orders. That's my plan.